Ugh. This scene is dark. It's not well lit. You can barely see me. And what I mean by you can barely see me, I mean, I kind of look like there's only one light on me. And to be honest, that's true. Lighting is one of the most important parts of a film. If you have bad lighting, it can even ruin a scene. One of the first mistakes I see any filmmaker do is not thinking about lighting. In this video, I wanted to showcase not only the different lights, but I wanted to showcase the importance of lighting itself. How about we go dark, and we'll see really how important lighting is. Can you see me? No, of course you can't see me. What's the first light that any director needs? But that's gotta be the key light. So, what is a key light? Well, a key light is the light that illuminates the scene. It illuminates the actor from the front and only the front. It's the main light source of the scene. So what is next? Well, I would say that the background light is the second most important light. As you can see, my scene is a little bit better illuminated. My back is a little bit more lit, and there's not just harsh shadows. One of the hardest things with filmmaking is having too harsh of shadows. And a background light usually mitigates that. However, I'm certain that this entire scene is still not completely lit, and that calls in for the fill light. The fill light is the light that basically fills any shadow that the key and background light haven't been able to fix. Now, there's one more light that I would like to talk about, and that is the aesthetic light. This light is important to really show off what kind of scene you're trying to portray. I'm trying to portray an informative type of scene, and in truth, a cactus, I guess, isn't really the best way to show information. But what about other lighting? What other lighting can I use for different types of effects? Well, I guess if I'm trying to comfort you, I could use a little bit more yellow. Or let's say I want to make you feel like you're in a science fiction movie. Well, I can just use an even brighter white light to really convey the brightness of the future. The truth of the matter is, lighting is important, and you can use it for literally anything. Depending on where my lighting is, it can change the scene altogether. As you can see, the key light is below me, and not only because of the low angle, but because of the lighting itself, this is uncomfortable. This makes you feel like you're looking up at a doctor. And this is usually used in some types of horror films, psychological horror, or can be even used in the first Thor movie. Now, who's to say that dimly lit is bad? In truth, dimly lit doesn't have to be bad. As long as you lower some of your key lights and maybe not have a background light, but still have a fill light, you can really convey a really well done dimly lit scene. So, I suppose the moral of the story is that lighting is important. And if you want to make a great scene with great composition, lighting is going to be one of the many that help you make a better shot. My name is Jackson Morgan, and thank you for watching Filmmaking 101.